Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to be showing you how I did this nail right here. This is one of those Japanese gemstone nails. This is the bronze diamond that I will be using in this video. I won't be showing you how it's made. That will be shown in a separate video. It is made out of a sticker material, so be watching for that video. You will also see the metallic gemstones in the left corner. Those will also be in their own separate video. Please be patient. They are coming. They will be out very soon. If not in January, then in February. This video will consist of me showing you how I applied that bronze diamond to the nail and also how I made the gel facets with the thin plastic. Here you can see me cutting a slit in the corner of the diamond, and you want to cut a little slit in every corner, every little point. So that would be on each point there that you see, cut a small slit, and this will help the diamond to lay better on the nail. Now I have a clear sheet of plastic and I put that over the diamond, and I'm tracing out the diamond so that I can use that as like a template, because you can see now I'm making that plastic that you use to make the facets. Now that it's all drawn out, I come in with the ruler, and on the inside of the diamond, I am drawing lines from each point to the other point. And this creates more facets. And when you lay that down into the gel, you'll be able to see those lines. And now I just cut the diamond out, following the lines that I scored in there. And that's what it looks like. It should look like that. And for this next step, I'm going to bend the edges where I scored them. Do you see the edges there? I'm going to bend those edges. But when you bend them, you want to make sure that you have the side that you scored, that side that you scored right here. You want to have that facing downward so that the lines that you score will be laying on top of the gel. That way the gel will get those lines cured into them and they will look like facets. And here I'm just bending where I scored. And by bending it like that, it makes it look like it's 3D, and it gives you the look of the facets, and it will sit on top of the bronze diamond after I do the last layer of gel, and you'll see that coming up. And I'm just peeling the sticker backing off of this, and I am placing it on the nail, and you will have to move it around a little bit and get it to where you want it on the nail and push it down. That's why the clip in those corners helped. And now I use a plastic bag to push it down into place. And you will see there will be a few little wrinkles there. And I take my scissors here and I just nip them. And if I have to nip all the way around the whole edge of the diamond, I'll do that to help it to lay down better. I mean, it's not going to be like totally perfect because everybody's nails are kind of curved. Most of people's nails are curved. So I think that looks pretty good. I'm going to go with that. And now you can see I cut little extra pieces, and I'm going to use one of those on top of the diamond sticker just to give it a little bit more depth. I'm going to stick it right on top in the middle. This is the gel I'm going to be using for this nail here. It's the clear rubber top coat by the Gel Bottle Ink. This is a very thick no wipe top coat, and it seems to work out really good for this gem nail. Now I'm going to be applying 2 layers of this top coat. And the first one, you really want to get it real good and make sure that you can seal down that sticker as best you can. And then you'll cure this layer, and then you'll go over it again with another layer of this and cure that. And then on the 3rd layer is when we're going to create the gem, the facets. Now I'm on the 3rd layer, and I have applied quite a bit of gel just on top of the diamond shape. And this is where I'm going to put that plastic piece to give me the facets for the diamond. And as you can see, I'm pushing it down, but it's popping up on the ends. It's not laying down into that gel the way it should, because it's pretty rigid. So I'm going to have to take a brush and add more gel underneath that plastic piece. And you will be able to see up close what I'm talking about. Do you see that piece popped up in the air there? I have to come in with this small liner brush and add more gel up under there. And then I kind of move that plastic piece back and forth till I can get it just right. And you want to fill that up under there with gel, or you'll end up with air bubbles. And here you can see it better here too. And it helps to hold your finger upside down. It helps pull the gel into the right place. Gravity does. And you can see that. I have to float that gel around the edge. And I kind of keep moving my finger around until I get it up under there. But this would be hard to do on a client. Really hard. Because, you know, unless you have a gel that is really thick in consistency and non-leveling, which I do have some. And I thought about that after the fact, but that will be coming up in another video of another gemstone that I'm going to do later on. Now, once you get this where you think it should be, then you can cure that into place. And I cured mine for about 2 minutes. I wanted to make sure I got a good cure. And I did take another brush and kind of take off any excess gel that might have came out the sides and down the nail where I didn't want it. Here I'm removing that plastic, and that plastic is very rigid. I wouldn't recommend to use such a rigid plastic anymore because it just rips, and I mean, you can get it out. It takes a little bit of work there. And I found that photo album book plastic works really good. So the next gemstone I make, I will be using that. I'm using Vetro's Rose Leaf, and I'm going to apply that all around the edges of the diamond. I just wasn't satisfied with the look of the raw edge. It just needed something because it just didn't look right to me. And once I apply that all the way around the edge, I will give that a cure. And now I have added rhinestones, and this is how I did it. I took the same gel from Gel Bottle Ink, the thick rubber no wipe top coat. I applied a thin strip of gel along the edge, and now I just attach my rhinestones right into that gel. And I just use a little brush, and once I get them in there, I'll cure that. I did one side at a time, you know, and then I cured each side. If not, your gemstones will slide around and slide off. So you just do one side at a time. And that is the finished look. I think it turned out really pretty. I'm pretty satisfied with it now. I love it. It would really look great as a full nail. And I do have a full gem nail coming up soon. So be on the lookout for that. And I hope you liked the video. And thank you so much for watching. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.